Yeah, my brief point before I hand over to Nicholas is a simple one, and that is, and you actually touched on this, Martin, just now, that lower labor costs in business lead to lower operational costs, and that results in cheaper prices. That's basic economics. I mean, it's not complicated. So the same South Africans who are complaining about exploitation and saying we need labor laws don't realize that the same spaza shops they buy from have cheap prices because of that. They're not paying the price that you would pay at another place because of precisely the lower labor costs that lead to lower operational costs. The moment you bring South Africans into there, and I'm not saying I'm against South Africans, the moment they start working for you, what do the next week? They bring unions to come and protest outside the workplace and protest for higher wages. What does that lead to? It leads to higher labor costs. What do business owners do? They pass on those costs to consumers, and then you have higher prices in shops. Again, this is basic economics. But populists are not going to tell people this. They're going to lie to them and say, no, the big problem we have here in South Africa are big conglomerates that want to exploit people. But even then, when we speak about businesses and exploitation, these labor laws have had a catastrophic impact on small and medium enterprises, which should be the engines of job creation in this country. The bigger businesses like ShopRite or Checkers, even though we hate labor laws, they can handle those costs. It's the smaller businesses in townships in the informal economy that cannot handle those costs. And that is why they have been crippled. Because if you're a small business owner in the township and you're saying, this is how much money I make in a month, I can only afford to pay you this amount of money as my worker, the state says, no, you're exploiting someone. And that is why we have a big problem with small and medium enterprises being crippled in this country. It's regulation.